How many hours a day or week do you spend on creating or editing reports? Do you have to request reports or report edits from IT? Imagine analytics so easy anyone can report, analyze, and act on what your data is telling you. Welcome to SmartViews. Instead of spending hours writing complex queries, SmartViews was built for self-service with intuitive and easy drag-and-drop analytics creation. SmartViews includes pre-built strategic and tactical analytics that best-in-class companies in your industry use to drive growth. You may also want to create new reports, analytics, or edit the pre-built views. Let's see how this works by creating a vendor performance SmartView. First, we'll view the details, or what we call a SmartView grid. You don't have to be a database expert and join tables. SmartViews has already done it for you. By clicking on Add Remove Columns, SmartViews provides a list of contextually relevant fields. Simply drag and drop the fields you want or double-click the fields you want to add. Looking at these PO line details, we can see most of these PO lines were on time or early. However, a couple were late. This particular PO was 2 days late. We were promised it on 4/15 and received it on 4/17. Based on that, you may want to know if this particular supplier was late on any other POs. Self-service means that instead of having to wait for the reporting expert at your company to build a new report grouped by vendor, you can simply do it yourself. Drag vendor ID to the group by area, and now you can see what other POs that vendor was late on. You can now see that this vendor was late on just these 2 POs, and that this part, quarter plate, may be a part you need to improve delivery performance on. Who else sources that part for us? Self-service to the rescue. Filter by part, and you can see all the other suppliers that source us quarter plate. SmartView pivots allow you to analyze your data, spot trends, and use your data more strategically. You may want to see by vendor how many times they're late or on time. Simply drag the vendor ID, the is on time, and the is late fields onto your pivot. Now you can see that CMP International was late 5 times. You may want to view the details about those 5 late POs. Instead of having to build a sub-report, as most reporting tools require, you can simply click on the 5 and drill down to the details of those 5 POs. In this drill down, you see the 5 late PO lines from CMP and all the details. Now, you may want to chart this. Simply highlight what you want to chart and click on Show Charts. So simple. If you want a different type of chart, simply click on Chart Wizard to change your chart type. Many times, you'll want to compare data. For example, let's look at on time versus late in a chart. Simply highlight both and then view the chart again. 2 pie charts aren't the best way to compare this data, so let's change back to a bar chart. Do you ever have the need to spot trends over time? Instead of having to write algorithms or parameters to do so, simply click on Group Date Time and choose if you want to see this by month, week, day, quarter, or year. Now you can see trends. In this example, how your suppliers are doing over time. If you only wanted to see the last couple of months, you can do that by just adding a filter. SmartViews allows you to save these layouts. Let's view the default layout for on-time delivery. Notice in this layout, you see a column that shows percent on time, and SmartViews has highlighted in red those suppliers that are less than 80% on time. You can export this data to different file types like Excel, or use this data in SmartView forms. This is the out-of-the-box supplier scorecard that comes with SmartViews, with the on-time delivery from the view we just created, as well as quality performance and vendor responsiveness metrics. SmartViews also provides the ability to add multiple analytics or views to a dashboard. This dashboard provides visibility into key metrics, backlog, on-time delivery to your customer, shipped dollars by month, and the amount of returned material by month. Any SmartView or SmartView dashboard can also pull data from multiple data sources. In this example, we have a quality dashboard that's pulling from both the ERP and quality database. Watch as all of these dashboard metrics change to reflect a single filter selection. Previously, we demonstrated creating a pivot view based on supplier on-time delivery. Here's an example of using a SmartView pivot to view bookings data in several different ways. Dragging the line value down allows you to see total bookings amount. Then you may want to see this by customer and part, by year and month, and then perhaps a look at a specific period with a year-to-year comparison to quickly determine how seasonal customer demands are changing. Alternatively, you may want to view this by territory. How about by territory and sales rep? Maybe you'd like to see the percent of sales by rep. You can see how SmartViews puts the power in your users' hands to use the data as they need. Many of our customers use SmartViews as an electronic dispatch list on LCDs or tablets on the shop floor. This view shows the jobs at the cutoff saw and the order they have to be done in. If you expedite a job or make a change, instead of having to run onto the floor, you can just have the screens refresh automatically. SmartViews enables your company to stop spending hours a week pulling data, to stop spending hours a week modifying reports, and to use the time you save to analyze and act on what your data is really telling you.